What up? It's Phake here, bringing you another black and white Wi-Fi battle. Sorry, it's been a bit. Just wanted to do. Just kind of busy, basically. I don't know. So I had a battle here against Nelson X. It was an amazing battle. He was a really good trainer. Caught me off guard a few times, and he used the Torkoal. Fuck Torkoal, dude. Fuck. So yeah, he's got just a standard team other than Torkoal, and there's nothing really special I need to talk about. And I noticed Salamence is always cool to use, Conkeldurr, etc, etc. I see a Rotom, fuck Rotom, so I'm gonna lead with Mozilla, because yeah, he's got no opposing weather, so why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? So, start with Mozilla here, and yeah. Don't even use Firefox anymore. Google Chrome represent. So yeah, get Drought up. I'm like, cool. Alright, so I go for the Will-O-Wisp, just stack up residual damage. Hit it, that's awesome. Off to a good start. And he hits a Hydro Pump, and the damage was shit. So I'm like, okay, he's probably bulky defensive Rotom. So I'm gonna switch out here, thinking that Swiffer can take anything, and I don't want him to Volt Switch my Ninetales because I don't want him to use Ninetales to set up fodder, and Venusaur's always a threat, so I'm like, okay, Venusaur can take anything you can go for. Go to Venusaur, obviously, like I just said, and he goes out to fucking Torkoal. What? Look at that beast. Like, you got smoke around it for no reason. So I go into Noodlehead because I'm not sure I can kill it from that range, and he Lava Plumes me and gets the first turn fucking burn. So I'm gonna speed up this whole section because it's just basically, since he got that burn, it's a huge stalwart, and I just need to try to set up as much as I can. And I'm hoping Salamence doesn't have Intimidate, just stopping my tracks. So he reveals Stone Edge here, and it does a bit, it hampers me a little bit. So I'm gonna Roost here as he switches out, and he goes out to Scizor with his Downs and Claw, and he wanted to Bullet Punch me, but I roosted, so he couldn't. He had to switch out there afterwards because he can't even keep up because I healed up. Go for the Fire Punch to try to kill him, but obviously he would switch out, but I wanted to be safe. He goes out to Salamence here, and he fucking has Intimidate. So yeah, that's gonna stop all my Dragon Dances and everything. It's just gonna keep me at neutral, less than neutral with the burn. So I'm kind of fucked here. So I just want my Dragonite to die because I can't do anything. Maybe just fishing for a crit like I did there. I hate fishing. I found fishing once. I caught a fish and I threw back from the ocean. So I go for another Dragon Dance here, trying to keep setting up. And he goes for Stone Edge again, and I'm like, okay, yeah, he's doing damage. He's doing a good job stopping this horrendous attempt at a sweep. Sorry, Noodlehead. Sorry, I just fucked you up. I'm sorry. So yeah, basically it's just me roosting and trying to DD up while he switches into Salamence as a pivot switch, and yeah, unfortunately I should have went for a Dragon Claw a few times expecting him to switch out, but I never really did. So he's just getting Intimidates up, and he goes out to Conkeldurr here because look at it, he wants to put me in a fucking wheelchair, and that does nothing. The Dragon Claw did nothing. So I'm going for Dragon Dance again, as he'll probably go for Payback as I was thinking, and I know I won't. He'll probably do like 50%, 45, I don't know, something like that. So I'm at 210, 162. I roost up afterwards, just trying to get to full, so he can hit me and get the multi-scale so I can get a free DD and start doing a little bit of damage. Because it's always nice to weaken a Conkeldurr. It's just trying to ruin its preserved bulk. Look at that thing, he's just like always fucking working out. I wish I could work out like him. Look at him, dude. So here I want to go for the Roost here, trying to get the multi-scale Payback, as I said before, but he predicts nicely and he fucking goes for bulk up. So yeah, that's bad for me. So I know I'm not gonna win this setup, so I go for the Dragon Claw, just foddering out Dragonite, and he goes for Payback and knocking me out. So bye. Later. Finally, Noodlehead goes down, and see, I go into my Ferrothorn here, that's why his name is Pharaoh. I go to my Pharaoh Fortress, fuck here, because I know I'm not scared of bulking up, because I have Charizard and Venusaur to easily just take him out with a special attack. So I give up rocks for free, and he knows that, and he predicts nicely. Well, doesn't predict nicely, but he knows nicely that he can die easily afterwards. So he's just gonna switch to Torkoal here, fire off a Rapid Spin as I go out to Mozilla. I was predicting a Lava Plume there. Wasn't sure about the spin if you wanted it. So here I don't care about my Mozilla either, just because it can't do anything the rest of this team. I already have Rotom burned. I set up Sun. That's all Ninetales really can do. Yeah, he reveals Earthquake here. So here I was really tempted to go out to Charizard, switch him in for free on the Earthquake, but I know he has Stone Edge, so I don't. If he Stone Edges me on Charizard, I'm fucking dead. I hate rocks. Charizard hates rocks, so he does go for the Stone Edge there. It's a good thing I stayed in, and it takes me out. So here I'm gonna go out to my Charizard, because when I threaten him out, bluffing the choice specs. But even if I had choice specs, I don't know why he would switch into Salamence, because that would get OHKO'd if it was choice specs. So, but now looking at the damage, it's probably Scarfed. So I wouldn't have gone to Salamence there, because he has to win the speed tie 1 and then 2 hit that Stone Edge that fucking missed. So hacks, not really hacks, but the odds were really against him. He had like a 30% chance of pulling that off. Charizard's not a dragon. I'm like, bro, to a dragon. I'm fucking scared of dragons. Fuck you. And he lives and laughs at me. Look at him. And it doesn't fucking kill. The Torkoal, like, what is this? Torkoal has shit specialty, I don't know. And he kills me off with a Stone Edge. I really thought it would kill. And he crits a Stone Edge. It's like fucking times 8 super effective on a Charizard. Just rub it in. Oh, that was gay. I go out to my Caesar here, and nothing on his team really wants to take close combat, so he decides to leave his Torkoal in to die. Fucking, it's finally dead. The thing really pissed me off. Obviously did its job, stopped rocks. Here, I wasn't sure if a close combat could kill, so I'm gonna U-turn, get some momentum, switch out here. I'm gonna go out to my Venusaur, because Venusaur's a great switch into Rotom. But he predicts that nicely and goes for the Will-O-Wisp. So I'm burned now. I'm at a special attacker, obviously, so it's not gonna do much other than store up residual damage. So yeah, I was really tempted here to go for the HP Fire, because I knew he wanted to save his Rotom for later. But instead I went for the Growth. I was really tempted to do that. So here he's probably going to go for the priority Bullet Punch, but instead he has Quick Attack. That was weird. I don't know why he didn't have Bullet Punch. But yeah, I don't know if Bullet Punch would have killed me, if it would have done 67. I'm not sure, maybe. But yeah, I take him out with the HP Fire, and I will obviously die to Life Orb and burn Recoil after this, so it's a double down. Swiffer's gone. I go to my Pharaoh Who here, knowing because I can't OHKO that Conkeldurr at that range it's at. And I'm not sure an Overheat will kill Jirachi if it's specially defensive, because that's what he's got left. So here, I know I could have switched this into anything he had, pretty much. And I could have, other than Wish Jirachi, if he went to the Wish Jirachi, it would have been hard. But here I'm trying to just set up Spikes first before Rocks, because Spikes does more to the rest of his team, because it's fighting and steel. So I said I'm trying to set up Spikes here because I really need that damage for Jirachi and Conkeldurr to be able to OHKO them each. So he's just trying to kill me. He doesn't really have, I don't think he has any special EVs. I don't know, it does do pitiful damage with Hydro Pump. Although it is in the sun, to be fair. But I have no special advancement on my Pharaoh. For fuck's sakes, for my really? Fortress, so I get my third layer of spikes off, so here I'm just gonna go for those stealth rocks. So I have 3 layers of spikes and rocks down. So that should do a good amount to Conkeldurr and Jirachi after switching him. And now, after burn damage is stacked up, I can kill him off with a close combat at that range. So can kill me off with his Hydro Pump this turn, and I'm free to set to go into Caesar. Infernape. Yeah, I can definitely take him out at that range. So go into Caesar here. Go for the close combat. Clutch. Fucking rode him. That's down. Look at it. So I take him out, and it was good. So I just need to hit the overheat there. So Spikes does a lot, Rocks does a lot. That's almost at, he's at like 69%. 69. Hey. Hit him with the overheat, and that should take him out at that range in the sun. So Mix Ape is 4. That's what he does. Takes out Delco, whatever that is, and goes on to his Conkeldurr. So here Spikes racks up, Rocks racks up, and how old is she? 17. I leave the Mach Punch, even at -1. Take him out with the close combat, and that's a wrap. That's a good fucking game, Nelson X. One of the best I've had in a while. Made some changes to my team, so I died to Life Orb Recoil, but it still gives me the victory because that's how rules work. So yeah, that was a great game, Nelson X. I've changed my team recently, so because I did have fucking trouble with a few threats I noticed after doing PL. So thanks for watching, guys. Do your shit, rate, comment, like or dislike. I'm out.